balling. What I do?
What's up, everybody on YouTube? AJ Russ back here with another video, and today I'll be sharing with y'all my weight loss journey, basically how I went from to what I am now. Yes sir, let's get it. Alright guys, so this is a video that I've been wanting to make for a while, basically since I returned to YouTube around last year pretty much. Obviously, like beforehand I used to post shoes like about sneakers and stuff like that from like 2014 to 2016. That's when I was like, you know, what, 12 to 13, around that age. And if y'all watch my videos back then, y'all know that I was for sure chubby, like super chubby. And then like I posted that one video last year, just posting the Oreo pancake video, and I was like, I look way different. I mean, for y'all who know me over the years, y'all know that I've changed. I mean, that's what happens when people grow and stuff like that. But like, it wasn't just that. Like, I definitely went through a weight loss change. Back when I was younger, basically like around then, like around 2016, like when I stopped like YouTube, basically like I was like around 220 pounds, like pretty much. We're gonna hop right into it. I mean, I'm just tell y'all just the weight loss journey, pretty much everything. I'm gonna organize everything from, you know, like how I eat now, how I used to eat, and basically just what I've been doing to, you know, maintain, get stronger and all those things. But like I was saying, basically like around then, like in 2016, we'll say like, yeah, July 2016, June 2016 for sure, I was like around 220, something like that. And then like then that was like a few months removed from my surgery. Like March of 2016, I had like a slip capital femoral surgery in my right hip, basically. And I think I sustained that probably from football. We don't know exactly how I got that injury, but basically that happened. And you know, I was 6 weeks on crutches, and you know, you're 13 years old on crutches and stuff, not doing too much, so you know, that's eating is gonna stay like that. And I'm gonna drop pictures and stuff like that, what I used to look like. But that's what happened, and I ended up being around 200 something though. But after I got off my crutches, like I knew that I had to change for sure. So that summer 2016, I just made a change for sure. And like around like August to like September, like in around 3 months range, like from June, July, August to September 2016, that's when I was entering high school. I ended up going basically from 220 to 160, like in that time, like, and that's losing 60 pounds. And then over that time, I cut a little bit more for sure. And then I cut a little bit more, and then I ended up getting to 140 something. I knew I needed to like chill on that. So that's where things like ended up, you know, changing and just fluctuating, things like that. But definitely, like I ended up going from 220 to being as light as 140. So that's an 80 pound range, basically, of a difference. But I mean, like I roughly say 70 because I mean it used to fluctuate so much, you know. So yeah, that pretty much covers 2016 in terms of that. So like around, you know, November, December, that's basically my freshman basketball year. I ended up being like around like 150, something like that for the most part. And like staying around that range like up to 2017 summer and all that stuff like that. Basically just like 2017 all the way like through 2017, and then like into 2018, I'd say this is where things changed a little bit. I'm not saying that I got like back to being big, but like I always heard that I needed to start gaining muscle at that point, because at that point I was skinny and stuff like that. So I would just be eating whatever, and I would, like I said, I was always active at this point. I mean, I've been active like basically since then. I mean, I've always been active my whole life. Just when I was younger, you know, I used to eat more and stuff like that, you know. But anyways, like in 2018, like early 2018, like say mid 2018 and stuff, like I was always hooping and stuff like that. But I'd say for sure I was like around 170 something. I gained some weight for sure. And you really couldn't, like, you wouldn't say I'm too big, but like I for sure, like I wanted to be more cut and stuff like that, like similar to how I am now, or like, you know, more defined, more tone and stuff like that. So I wasn't there. Like you could see my face a little bit getting bigger. Like I said, I'll show them pictures and stuff and all that too. But yeah, I like around like, you know, like June of 2018, something like that, 15, about to be 16 soon in July. You know, I knew I needed to cut a little bit more. So I just, you know, just tried to watch what I eat and stuff like that, you know. I love pancakes. Y'all obviously know that from my YouTube channel. So stuff like that. I just had to cut some things out. Eating cereal and stuff like that in moderation. Not too much, but like, and mostly just eating stuff like eggs, bacon, sausage, stuff like that throughout the week. And on my cheat days, eating pancakes and stuff like that. So, you know, just balancing everything, you know. So then like around 2018, my junior year, like, you know, going into fall 2018, like I was basically back to like around the 160 range. And I was like, you can tell my arms were getting like more defined and stuff like that and things like that. I mean, but I mean, it really just fluctuated so much, like I said, and things are still fluctuating in terms of, you know, like how much I weigh. I mean, weight is, it's hard to tell sometimes. You know, muscle weighs, I mean, that's the, people say muscle weighs more than fat for sure, and you really that's probably a fact for sure. But yeah, I mean, it just changed so much. And then going into 2019, now this is really where things like changed, like, And like we gonna do fast forward a little bit, basically to my senior year, like 2019, 20. This is my senior year basically, and like 2019 I was okay. 2020, like late 2019 going into 2020, I was for sure like 170 something, and then like I know like around like February 2020 something like that, I was like for sure like around like 170, like 177, like to 180. And I mean, obviously I could tell, I mean, like as a kid, like you're not really looking at your diet like that, like I mean, unless like you have to get things under control, like unless you're super obese and stuff like that. But like at that point I knew I had already lost weight in the past, but like looking at myself in the mirror I was like, okay, like nah, I could look better than this. Like I looked all right, like I mean I was like I had muscles and stuff like that, but like I didn't, like my core and stuff didn't look like how it is now, or how I wanted to look. Didn't have abs and stuff like that were like visible, and like a lower body fat percentage. So I knew things had to change. And like I said, this is like around February 2020, so this is right before COVID hit, so March 2020. So really this is where things changed. Like this is where, like from March 2020 to now, like things have basically changed so much dramatically. So like since then I know like we were at the crib, we chilling, like this is the really like in theoretically speaking, like it could be the perfect time for someone to just say freak it and just get big and like eat whatever. But I knew I had to change, like for sure. So like from like March to like May, June of 2020, I was just always doing workout videos and stuff like that. I'm gonna put this YouTube channel in the description down below. Bully Juice, oh my gosh, lifesaver. Like I still do his workouts at home and stuff like that. Obviously gyms and stuff are open now, so I do that more, but I still do ab stuff and stuff at home, even stuff at night, just to get things right. After you eat, you want to just make sure you're good. Like like when you were younger, uncles or dads or people like that used to tell you do so and so amount of push-ups when you were younger. Like I still do stuff like that. So just watching his videos doing ab stuff like that. Bully Juice, he has amazing workouts. Like even if you don't have a gym membership, even if you don't have a lot of time, like he has 5-minute videos, 10-minute videos, all things like that. Working on abs, full body, arms, all types of stuff like that. So Bully Juice is definitely a great YouTube channel. So I advise you to watch his videos and some of his workout videos. They're great, but they definitely helped me. Just really a lifesaver, to be honest. So watching his videos, I ended up just doing a lot of his workouts, jump rope videos. I remember that's one of the first ones that I did. It really helped a lot. Jump rope, I still have mine right here. Works on your core and stuff a lot like that, so that helped. And then just doing a lot of abs stuff like that. I had always, like since I was young, I knew I always wanted to be, ripped and like, toned and stuff like that. And I was like, man, like it's so hard. Like that's what I was like thinking to myself. But I mean, really just discipline and dedication, that's all it is. And really the discipline part, I mean, it really comes with nutrition, but we're gonna talk about that in a few. But like I said, his videos, doing jump ropes, doing abs, core work, all that stuff. I play basketball all the time, love basketball, my first love for sure. That's my shorty. But yeah, but definitely just doing that and just balancing everything together. I mean, it really like showed up a lot. So like I said, like in March of 2020, I was like around like 180, 179. And then really the difference that you could tell, like it wasn't like I lost like a 50 something pounds. I didn't need to lose that much, but like you could tell just how I looked, like getting more toned and defined and stuff like that. And like in May of 2020, like late May of 2020, this is the first time I was starting to notice my abs, bro. You don't know how hype I was. Like it was really making a difference. So at that point I got to like around 157, something like that, remembering that. And then like just from then to like June, July, just staying like around basically like 157 to 164 range, 164, 165, just staying around that. So that's what it's been fluctuating, like that's what it was like throughout 2020 basically. 2021, same thing pretty much, going to 157, 164, 165, and really to now, to be honest, like right now I'm like around 165. So just really, but my thing right now, like for me, I'm not even worried about like scale weight. I'm worried about like just getting my body fat percentage down. Really, I think like right now it's probably like around 13, 14, something like that, probably 13% of body fat. So just getting at those little areas of body fat, just really making a huge difference. And that's really what I'm focused on right now, and just getting in better shape and just making smart decisions and stuff like that. So yeah, like I said before, I want to talk about the discipline and just determination, things like that. So like we're not even talking about the fitness and working out part. So like I said, people who lose struggle with losing weight and things like that, I obviously understand. This is why I'm here to make the video, because I mean it was hard for me at some point. Nutrition is key. Like it's definitely key. Like what you put in your body, it makes a difference. Like I mean, everyone knows that. It might be the most cliche thing to say, but genuinely, like it's true. Like I know for sure, like bro, I love food. Like I said, I love food. Like I love food. I love pancakes, love brownies, stuff like that. But everything has to be eaten in moderation, you know. And really, if you look at it, to be honest, like you can look at it just in terms of calorie standpoint, you know. Like I know there's stuff online where you can measure out like your height and weight and see like how many calories you could be eating per day. I know I looked at that sometimes, but really just like in terms of what you put in your body, I mean, like you can tell the difference. Like when you put like sweets and stuff in your body, like you don't feel as good. Like I mean, obviously, like that tastes. I mean, oh, it tastes good. Like when you eating like some cookies or stuff like that, or you know, ice cream. My mint chocolate chip. Tired of people hating on mint chocolate chip. It's the GOAT for sure. But anyways, just eating ice cream and stuff like that. I mean, obviously, like in moderation is great. Cause really, like when you eat it like on a cheat day or stuff like that, like that's what I do. Have cheat days on Saturdays. Every Saturday, it feels so rewarded. Like it makes all the hard work throughout the week more worth it. You know what I'm saying? But like if you're just eating that stuff every day, like it's gonna make a difference, and you're trying to lose weight, it's not gonna help. So I know for me, like things like, you know, protein pancakes and just consuming a lot of protein, that really helped me. Like really protein, I mean, that helps, you know, help build muscles. I mean, everybody knows that, but I mean, it just helps you get more like filled for the day. Because I mean, I know people like tend to snack a lot. For me, I usually just eat 2 times a day, maybe a snack in between, but mostly just 2 times a day, like breakfast and dinner, maybe a snack in between. But like for the most part, just trying to consume protein and just adding, you know, what can, you know, make me better, you know what I'm saying? Like fruits and stuff like that. I love watermelons, bananas, stuff like that. Greek yogurt that has protein in it. Just stuff like that, you know. Just watching what you can eat for sure. I mean, that's number one with losing weight. I mean, everyone knows that. You know what I'm saying? So of course, nutrition is key. Remember that nutrition is key, most definitely. If y'all need help with that, I mean, of course you can look stuff up, but also you can comment on this video, talk to me. I can definitely help. I mean, I have no problem doing that. I love people trying to better themselves, and just, you know, like being in shape and all that stuff is hard. I saw some on Instagram and stuff. Being fit and in shape is in hard. Being obese is hard. Choose your hard. So I'd rather be, you know, in shape, striving to do that and being hard. Because I mean, nothing in life comes easy. If you want results, I mean, you gotta put the work in. I mean, and that's just facts, I mean. But it's real worth it when you do, for sure. So now I just wanted to share with what I'm doing now, you know, basically maintain, get stronger, get in better shape. So basically I'm gonna show some B-roll, you know, just me, what I do now, you know, at the gym and stuff like that. And don't judge my, you know, gym angles and stuff like that, because it's hard to record in the gym. I mean, I don't have a gym partner all the time. Sometimes I do. Shout out my boy Isaac, but it just depends. But I of course go to the gym, lift a lot. I mean, lift a good amount, not too much, because I don't want to be just super swole and stuff like that. I don't want to just be super big like a huge bodybuilder, but I want to be ripped and toned and stuff like that, still be able to play basketball. Just a great body, a great build. So, you know what I'm saying? So just like that, that's what I'm doing at the gym. And also do cardio, running the treadmill and stuff like that. Like for days that like I ate bad, like for one day, like the most I ran on the treadmill was 8.5 miles. Like sometimes I like to do that, just challenge myself to see how much I can run. But right now that's my max. Like that's the most I ran. And then I'll go on a bike as well sometimes. I've done 13 miles on the bike before, and then doing the stair climber as well. I started doing that in April. It's really great work. Like I feel it in my, you know, just really in my, you know, whole upper body, like when I get done with this. So I like the stair climber and all that stuff too. And of course playing basketball, but also I do kickboxing as well. And I've been doing that like since like I think October 2020, something like that. And it's really good. Obviously just being able to, it's another great way to stay in shape, of course, lose body fat and all that, but also being able to know how to fight and stuff like that. And I for sure have gotten better. Like, I remember when I first started, I used to just throw a lot of soft hits and stuff like that. I don't know, I'm shy sometimes, very introverted at times, so maybe that's what it was. But now, hey, don't get it messed up. Like I can hit combos for sure now. I might not be, you know, like a professional boxer or something like that, but like if you try me, I can hit you with something for sure. So yeah, don't test me. Nah, I'm not playing now, for real. But yeah, pretty much, guys, I mean, that's most of what I can think of. I mean, that's pretty much what I did. Like I said, from 2020 up to now, it's June of 2022. I mean, just really just been just honing in and just trying to stay consistent, watching what I'm eating every week. Like I said, I have cheat days on Saturdays, and like, you know, stuff like for breakfast and stuff like that. I try to eat like, you know, eggs, you know, baking like some fruits and stuff like that, watermelon and stuff like that when it's in season, of course, watermelon, and then like yogurt and stuff like that. And then sometimes I'll eat cereal in moderation, maybe like once to twice a week, maybe like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, that's my favorite for sure. Also Frosted Flakes sometimes, but I got a little bit of fatigue from that. So, you know, just balancing everything. I mean, at the end of the day, you know what you're putting in your body, and really like people use this word called calorie deficit. I mean, really that really does help a lot. Like when you count your calories, you know what you're eating. I mean, it's really great. And really like you can eat whatever in a calorie deficit as long as it fits your calories. So like, say if you're trying to eat like 2,000 calories or less a day, like as long as you're doing that and just working out and just, you know, just watching what you eat, but not eating too many like crazy sugars and stuff like that, like you'll be straight. And then like for me, like I like to drink, you know, like 0 calorie things, or at least like things like 5 to 10 calories, like low calorie sugar drinks, and just really just mostly water. I drink a lot of water. That's the thing. So like just stuff like that, like drinks. I know that really messes up a lot of people. Like, and I'm not talking about like beer and stuff like that, but that too. But like I'm just talking about like just drinking stuff, because like a lot of drinks nowadays, soda, stuff like that, has a lot of calories in it. I don't drink soda anymore. I like to drink like juices and stuff like that, like low calorie drinks. Like that's mostly what I do. But yeah, so like I said, that's pretty much what I've been able to share, what I've been able to do so far. Like I said, let me know in the comments down below if y'all have any questions and things like that of that nature. Like I said, in the description down below, I have Bully Juice's channel on YouTube. He has like over 1 million subscribers, of course. Obviously, he doesn't know me, but you know, he helped me tremendously, still helping me. So I mean, of course, I'm gonna plug y'all and let and see what content he has, because I mean, it helped me. I know it for sure can help any of y'all. So yeah, like I said, just stay consistent. I mean, that's the #1 thing. Like, consistency is key. When you want something and you're determined to want to go get it, like, you can definitely do it. All things are possible through Christ, always. This video definitely different from all my other ones. Not about the NBA, not about NFL, not about cooking. Well, technically it's related to, you know, nutrition and stuff like that, but not about that, not about Marvel, DC. Just a little bit more personal, but really something I wanted to share for a long time, like I said. So, like I said, I appreciate y'all watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Swaggy Russ. Stay tuned for more videos. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, if y'all have any questions, don't hesitate. Let me know in the comments down below. Like I said, on social media and stuff like that, just let me know. I'm definitely here to help and love seeing y'all get better. I appreciate the love. Stay tuned for more content, more videos, and all that. So y'all be blessed, have a good one, and stay great.